Hey everybody,
We're
welcome
not
back to
looting their
Northernlion plays
supplies,
West
'cause
of
now we
Loathing,
have
where
it.
I'm being honest with you. I'm committed to solving these laden quest lines. Where's the necromancer? We don't know. It's something to do with the ley lines. Maybe we go talk to the professor again. The professor won't speak to us for some reason. What do we do with this vibrato technology? Well, we gotta put more batteries into more monoliths. But in order to do this, some distance off the trail, you see a water tower that appears to have sprung a leak. Plug it up, 15 experience, and we save the whole town from dying of thirst. 15 experience. I'm just thinking maybe I could like look at this map and see the ley lines. Apparently not. Professor won't speak to me. Gonna make another battery, just in case. And you know what? There were other things that had like vibrato technology in them. So let's go to this curious false mountain and see if we can figure that out. Can't remember if there was a place where we weren't able to put a battery in, but we might as well look around here for a second. I've already said my piece kind of on the fact that the game, to me, seems to slip a little bit up in the third act. It's still one of my favorite games of the year, without a doubt, and the writing continues to be, like, ridiculously strong throughout. But I'm kind of wandering around a little aimlessly here. Like, did we... I thought there was... Oh, we didn't put a battery in this one. Okay, so the monolith is dark. Insert battery. You learn the word for east construction source. We continue to be energized. You gain 200 experience. Pabu stakozom, buga kuzlazak stakozom. Hobepuga stakozom? Pabu stakozom? Nozakebe stakozom? Pabu stakozom? Ozak glazak stakozom? Buga cappuccino? Some papa pasta nukzak fucha. It spoke to me. Okay, leave the terminal. I don't know what I'm doing. What I do know is that we learned some more words. Apparently that's not even close to all of them, but mines have vibrato technology in them. What about like Snake Pit Mine? We haven't looked at that in a while. Maybe there's some vibrato stuff I missed. You come across the corpse of a cowboy. How do you know it's the corpse of a cowboy, baby? Well, you see by his outfit he's a cowboy. You see by his lack of flesh that he is a corpse. Take his stuff and also his bones. Thick chaps. Not strong enough to be too excited about. I don't even remember. Oh, this was the mine-splaining place. I remember this. So let's see if maybe I missed out on some vibrato nonsense. Remember fighting like near infinite snakes down here? Oh, it's an vibrato container. Yeah. We got some stuff out of it. I want to talk to Crazy Pete. Like, I feel like Crazy Pete has a beat on what's going on here. Well, we got vibrato stuff. What about Coleridge Mine? Lost Dutch Oven Mine is another one. Your transponder gizmo beeps and you follow the beeps to one of those weird vibrato machines. Yeah, I mean, these things at this point, like, don't make me laugh. Your Windows boots up in, what, a day and a half? Get hit by the blunderbuss, son. You've been blunderbussed! Yay, 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 yay! Okay, that's probably enough. Open the third locker. Crack the safe! We couldn't do this before, so... nuts! There's nothing inside except a couple of old empty milk bottles and discarded paper caps. The caps advertise the Butterfield Dairy with a little logo in the shape of the territory and a star, presumably marking the dairy's location, which I suppose we already have access to. Okay, there was something... Sorry about the mouse pointer, by the way. Oh! More vibrato weirdness. And then we got these, spirals yet again. But nothing else down here. Let's go check the Lost Dutch Oven Mine. I wouldn't necessarily say we're making progress, but... With a shout, more of a loud hiss. A skeleton leaps at you from the underbrush. He's wearing a cavalry hat and has a cavalry saber, but isn't riding a cavalry horse, which I'm pretty sure is the main thing that differentiates cavalry from infantry, if not the only thing. Let's get directions to his fort. I sure am glad to see you. I could have been wandering around lost out here forever. Which way's the fort? I've got an important delivery to make. Hiss. What am I delivering? Cannonballs. Hiss. No, of course you don't see them. Can't carry regular old cannonballs around on horseback. They're heavy. Here, look. You dig around in your saddlebag until you find a couple of peppercorns left over from lunch. Here, see? These are dehydrated cannonballs. Much easier to transport, and when you need to blow somebody up, just add water. Anyway, which way to the fort? Let's go. We got fort access, but I guess we already had it. Probably Fort All Dead, is my guess. Oh, right, gotta equip some freaking stench resistance here. Offhand is compass. Let's go with spooky flower. Excuse me? There we go. Sweet smelling flowers. We've already handled the lockers. We've already done the spittoon, presumably. The mines have so far revealed El Vibrato stuff to us. I think we've already been back here and seen El Vibrato stuff. Try to talk to him. No, he's still giving us nothing here. But maybe we have a little bit more knowledge of the language now. And as a result, we might be able to decipher something down here. Nope. Insert battery. All right, we learned weather destruction secondary, 250 experience. Whoa. Agreed. Thank God we had 2 batteries. So I don't know what half of this crap means. Right, this is like, if we want to fight these things, we can get infinite scraps. We probably should get like at least 10 scraps. Just for being here. Right, we need to get something to fix this, and it's not a punch card, apparently. Let me understand you. I'm trying. Push the third. Like, I'll fight 5 of these things. See if I give 2 hoots, dude. Straight up. Drink down this strong medicine. Your love is like strong medicine. And then take some shots. Whoa. Shooting Annie is good now. 3 scraps, some complicated punch cards, and some experience. Push the third one. Why push the third one? Because I want more scraps. I don't really want to sit here and grind infinitely, but if we can get the mats, why not, right? Like, well, I mean, obviously infinitely is a little ridiculous, but you get the idea. Big whiffs. 64, 59. Might as well just take a shot at this guy. You got it. Oh, wow, that was very scary. Jeez, I was very frightened by what I just saw right there. So, get dusted on second thought, and then you can get shot as well. I just want to get, like, 10 scraps from this. Got 5, so I think one more fight should do it here. Push the third one, fight him off. And, I mean, you know the drill. I'm looking for the 10 out of 10, kill every single enemy with Shootin' Annie. Oh, 1 away. Still, that was pretty sick. It's not like these things cause any problems anyway. What? -4 HP? Beginning to think that my partners are just dead weight here. Alright, so we got 3 scraps out of that. We should have, I think we might have exactly 10 now. We got 18. That's quite a lot, actually. So Cholacho probably means door. Bega means open. Cuzcrow means close. Cholacho. Door. Bega. Open. Cuzcrow. Close. Alright. That seems logical. No Hokro Pacha no Nokbe Zivasam Chalacho Puchazeve. Maybe you want to open the door, push the button. I didn't have it open in there now that I think about it. But this is okay. Just keep going to mines, dude. We're solving problems. We're getting scraps, and we're learning a little bit about the world around us here. I'm hopeful that we're actually coming close to like some sort of fruition here. I can't say for certain, but the mines all appear to have some ancient alien technology in them. And at least we've made more progress already on this episode than I expected to. I'll just tell you that right off the cut here. It is a little bit tedious to go back in these directions we've already gone to in the past here. This monolith is dark. This pit seems pretty deep. You can kick a rock into it, but you never hear it hit the bottom. Right? Can't throw... It's like evil stuff we throw in there. The monolith is dark. Okay, yeah. But, like... I think if we go back to the professor's house, we should be able to construct a battery. Unfortunately, we can't do anything there. Get the battery. Continue expanding our dictionary here, because, like, apparently there's like 100 words. By the way, Professor, I'm just gonna tell you, you're garbage. You're actually garbage. Like, you're supposed to be helping me figure out this mystery. I'm off in no man's land here trying to figure this out for myself. You're really blowing it on this one. I'm making progress. Shouldn't you be talking to me and being like, hey, wow, you've done a really great job so far? I'm not even looking for the positive reinforcement. I'm just like, any sense of guidance. You'd be like, oh, why don't you try putting that into the old, something cipher and seeing what comes out. Like, it might be a code, you know? Help me translate here. The handsome hero is always the guy in the background. The professor's the one doing all the decoding. Current nuisance solar personnel. And even more experience. Whoa. Still can't throw something in there. Anything in there, I should say. Stats are looking pretty good, if I'm being honest with you, buddy. I'm gonna take hornswoggling just so we can get through more of these encounters. All right, so we're making progress on this mysterious kind of setup we got here. Let's go check out the soup stock load. Tim takes a shortcut through what appears to be an old cow graveyard. Suddenly, the entire graveyard's worth of bones clatters together in a giant antagonistic pillar of evil. Antagonize it back. You stand no chance. I resent being back in the second act here, but... You know, it's not like we weren't doing okay in the third act, I suppose, to begin with. We never got that before? We were missing out. Okay. Suppose we've already gotten that meat vein, and probably this meat vein as well. I don't know why you would camp next to the elevator. It's like the worst room in the hotel. You say, oh, can I get something a little further away from the elevator? I'm a light sleeper. Oh, yes, certainly. But in the back of their head, they're going, I hate you. Right, it's the snake pit. Hey, guys. I think it's infinite snakes. Put a keystone in there. We got some fluid. Kazono, Kokras, Testa, Benokro, Kuzkro. Insert fluid. These words appear on the screen. Kroka's Chodazak. El Vibrato Food Cube. Insert fluid. Kroka's Gachazok. El Vibrato Rum. Insert fluid. Kroka's maybe means give. Kroka's Tastastazak, tasty snack? No, we got the fluid back. Okay. Insert fluid. Got El Vibrato seltzer. How much El Vibrato fluid do we have here, dude? Like, infinity. The stat upgrades are great. I'm assuming this sign denotes where we are. It's like, this is the something, give, something, 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 something. Sorry for not being a little bit more verbose, but, you know, I'm piecing this together one bit at a time. I think we're doing an okay job, by the way. Like, I don't think I'm really dropping the ball too much on going to these mines. 50 experience. I think I'm kind of impressed with myself for starting to piece this together. I've recorded a lot of episodes in quick succession, so it's possible everyone's shouting at me, do this, and you might be right. Wait a minute, I kind of like the idea of... Nope, okay. And again, you might be right, but I'm trying to figure it out for myself here as I'm mainlining towards the end of the... Ooh, right, okay. Kind of, as I get closer to the end of the game, I want to take my time. Well, not take my time, rather, I want to finish it as quickly as possible so that I can't be spoiled. So something cha-cha-chano. Chano, cha-cha-chano. We got an El Vibrato helmet. Some Zakbanak, some Fukro cha-cha-chano? We don't have enough scraps. Okay, so no, we have a quest. First off, let's go see... Plus 11 spell damage. That's no joke. Madness Maw Mine is really good. The Lost Dutch Oven Mine gives us infinite scraps. So we're gonna grind up, like, a lot. One. We're gonna grind up a lot, and then we're gonna go get one of, like, each version of the equipments that they have there, in the hopes that somehow this leads to us, you know, we get a full set, and then all of a sudden we can understand the entire language. We also need more to make more batteries to begin with, although now that I think about it, we might have one battery in our inventory right now. I'm intrigued now, though. I think I'm starting to unravel the mystery. We're like our own little Sherlock Holmes here. We might not have a battery. But I want to complete this El Vibrato set. Dude, you should really, like, speak to me. I'm hoping perhaps you have some useful information. You know, about the portal that's down here, for example. So we're just gonna, again, continue to basically fight these guys as much as possible, within reason, to grind these materials that we can use. He didn't die in one hit, which is stunning to me. If we can win these in like 2 turns, I'm a happy man. Shooting Annie is going to be pretty key in that, but... It's gotten to the point where I actually resent having to go click attack. I'm like, you should just know. We got a keystone, we got scraps, that's fine. I'm probably going to do this 5 times. And the reason I'm pushing the bottom button, by the way, is because it spawns the most, which I'm assuming gives us the most materials in the end as well. And I'm not taking good medicine because I feel like Shootin' Annie is a one-hit KO in most cases here. Apparently, I might be mistaken, though. Well, hopefully the Buffalo takes you out next turn. It's not like these things kill us anyway, or that, like, do any damage at all. That's 2. I understand this might not seem like the most engaging sort of gameplay right now, but this is a necessary part of detective work. You know, we got the whole Sherlock Holmes thing going on right now. We're slowly piecing this together. It's like Fez, you know? It's got its own in-game language. Oh, it's your beauty! We got our own in-game language here that we're trying to figure out. I guess we should never make keystones because we're getting a bunch right here. Instead, we should make batteries, which we never find in the wild, I think. Still fine. 43. 7. You're not gonna... Oh, you are gonna die because you got bleed right now. Oh, it's poison. Right. You think I would know that at this point. Shoot, please. We're picking up a lot of experience as well. I mean... I'm no fan of grinding in RPGs for the most part, but it can be sort of meditative in some circumstances. Mostly, though, I just need the materials here. So after this, we're going back to Madness Maw Mine. We're going to try to get the whole El Vibrato armor set, I think. Oh, wow, a heal. That's a unexpected turn of events. Kind of seems like a waste of your turn, but let's be honest, I don't think you had the skills to stack up regardless. You know, while we're here, don't hate me. I'm going to do one more. The reasoning is very simple. We didn't get a lot of mats from the last fight, and we're already here, so the cost of doing one more is relatively low versus the cost of having to walk back here, which we might have to do anyway, but... Like, I don't know, we might be farming up Knights of the Round accidentally right now, for all I know. Not quite gonna die. Who would have thought? 1? How? How are you doing 1 damage? We're doing 115. Seems surprising to me. It's 1200 experience. Let's get more heals just in case we need them. Heals for 30 now and costs 1 AP. That's pretty great. Alright. Madness Ma. We're gonna make the first English to Calicusko dictionary. I believe in us. Okay. Take the second one. El Vibrato headband. The third one. El Vibrato pants. Fourth one. We don't have quite enough. We have 7 scraps. -5 mysticality. +7 mysticality. I don't know. I feel like we should put all of the outfit on and then go stand in the middle or something like that. So, I mean, again, it's not necessarily the most engaging way to handle your time here, but we apparently should have done exactly one more, is probably my guess, as we go back into the Dutch oven mine here. I was kind of hoping that the mines would be like an underground network that we could use to fast travel. Not specifically between the mines, because we already have fast travel between those, but between the alien sort of like fortresses underground, but apparently there's no sort of House of Leaves stuff going on in the background there, so that's my mistake. Although I still think it might be a positive thing. What I'm going to do, I'm going to fight twice. And the reason I'm going to fight twice is because, again, I don't want to have to walk back here. It would be the worst thing to have to walk back after doing the one fight. Walk down all those stairs again. Bit of a bummer. But the necessary steps are being done here. I think, at least. This is like a classic RPG trope, right? Like, we get all the armor on and we go stand in a specific place and then they go, oh, you're more competent than I thought. Fine, I'll do it myself. Or we could just be doing a side quest for effectively no reason, but I think it says something positive about the game, that for all the foibles I have wandering around aimlessly here in the third act, I find myself compelled to do the side quest regardless. Wow, this is like the biggest whiff we've had. It's not like these things can even hit us, but... I almost got mad there. I was like, you dare hurt me? We should have shot the other one, actually, because this one might not die. It definitely will not die in one hit. But the buffalo will either get the kill or put it in lethal range. Yeah. Or we could just hit it for 103 HP. That's also plausible. Alright. Alright. This is a big one. Come back. Madness Mom Mine. Won't you come? Wash away the rain. Madness Mom Mine. Won't you come? At least these ones are pretty close together, so it's quick to get down here. Alright. Well, I guess we know, like... It's like... Some... Fukro is helmets. Some... Zak Bunak might be like little helmet. That gave us the headband. And then Zive Nokro is pants. And Bu Skro is boots. And then I'm assuming that... I don't know, I'm actually writing this down in a notebook like some kind of idiot. Cha Chano is like make. And then Chano is like armor or something. So now I'm like piecing together the language, and I think the signs might say like, this is where you make armor. Or they might say, wear your armor here or something. So, I mean, let's dress ourselves up like a freaking idiot. Hello? Sorry, can you hear me? Anyway, we're gonna end the episode here, but I think we did make progress. I'm all kitted up with alien technology. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal, of course. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future, especially if you believe that I will ever fulfill the promise of this Sherlock Holmesian stuff I've got myself on now. But for now, thanks for watching again. Click the like button, subscribe, and thanks for your comments, support, and I'll see you next time, partner.